Victoria's ridden at the Australian Youth Olympics, the Australian Youth Olympic Festival, an initiative from the AOC, and something which is now being replicated in other parts of the world, including in Singapore. So beautifully off in the trot, and I think this music supporting the horse. He's a big horse. The music, though, is, can I say, somewhat reflective and thoughtful, and I think in keeping with Victoria and this horse. Gorgeous picture, cadenced. Into the extended trot, supported by the music, drew our attention to, yes, something's coming. Yes, I'd like a little more energy, but I'm quite happy to see something that's, can I say, easy and well within their capability.
I agree, it just flows. It flows beautifully, and I think this music, because it's so soft, I think the approach is very soft as well. It's a lovely picture.
It fits beautifully, doesn't it? Trot half past now. Sunday, would you like to ride this horse, do you think?
I think I would. I don't know if I could ride it, but I can always hope.
Well, I think Tori might be pleased about that, because she's presenting the horse in a way that it looks easy, yes, and rideable. I get that feeling, yes, yeah. And off into the extended trot. It's a polished performance. How's that for with the music?
Beautifully done. She's a very beautiful rider, very soft.
Indeed, indeed. What we want to see in a rider is that they're not making life more difficult for the horse, that they're supple and can follow the horse's movements, that there isn't tightness and squeezing and pulling. And I think Tori shows this so well. Extended walk, that perhaps not an absolute highlight, and now back to the collected walk. This horse coming through an elite auction, so Fedden being one of the big auction houses supporting the area of Hanover and now Rhineland. Into the extended canter. Again, how superb is that to the music?
She's the only rider I've actually seen that's actually going back and forth with the music.
The highlights,
she's
so well supported by the music, interpreted. Preparing now for the half pirouette, and here it shows he's a young horse, so the technical marks will be not quite so strong. We have very experienced judges, and
very steep half pass there.
Indeed, so increased difficulty. In fact, it was on the 3/4 diagonal, but this is certainly into 1, into 2 level, and right across the arena. Into the extended canter. Tori's very tall, and yet still there's quite a lot of Brentanus below her stirrup, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
So yes, a little glitch just there at the end, but oh well, it comes off the extended canter. Preparing now for the canter half pirouette. Tori placing this well away from the judges, and I think that's a great way to show it when he's still a young horse. And by the way, Brett, great to hear from you. Brett and Lucy, keep those messages coming in. And we've got our fingers crossed for Brett. Will you let us know as soon as you hear how things are going? I know you're supporters of Brett Parbury, and it's a big moment for him, isn't it? The beginning of the selection for the London team.
And I have to say, it's bitterly cold sitting where we are, so it's so nice to hear your thanks.
Yes, it is a bit chilly here. It's lovely outside, but here in our particular corner of the indoor. So lovely tempi changes, and again, beautifully supported by the music. I just think this is a great performance artistically. I'm looking forward to seeing quite a difference. Sometimes we'll see the artistic marks below the technical marks. This is the one. Isn't that great? That was really super with the 3-time changes. Technically, maybe we're around the 6s and 7s, but artistically, I'm feeling we're right up there in the 8s. it's challenging for the judges to be coming to the marks for artistic as well as and beautiful 4-time changes. So picking up the marks there, really accurate. And is she going into the 3s? Yes, she is. Ah, super. And the 3s, great job. This rider, young rider, is also competing in the under-25 Grand Prix with a home-trained horse. She's prepared, BJ Canter Casablanca, not a particularly specialist horse bred especially for dressage. This horse is, of course, but she's got this home-trained horse up to the Grand Prix level now, and a super halt, totally with the music.